Welcome to Thelia, Flame Oracle. Hi, welcome to Thelia Flame Oracle. I am Thelia, Dragon Seer and Phoenix Born Oracle. Welcome to this reading. This reading will be for the sign of Virgo. Hi, Virgo. This will be a 3-card spread reading for you. This is the Flame Mirror reading. The objective of this reading is to assist you in gaining clarity in the areas of love, your life purpose, and any pitfalls that your spirit guides want you to be aware of at this time. We will begin this reading by looking at what you are seeing clearly, followed by what you are avoiding, and what the flame wants you to know. For the sign of Virgo, spirit guides, what messages do you have for the sign of Virgo? We have marriage, collaboration. Virgo, you could be seeing the person that you wish to marry. Secondly, what you're avoiding, we have sisterhood. And what the flame wants you to know, the mirror. Know thyself, self-examination, seeing who you really are. What you're seeing clearly, Virgo, is an aspect of collaboration and working together. I'm seeing, what is that bike called? Is it a tandem bike? Where it's two riders? I may not be using the proper terminology. You're seeing clearly marriage. What you're avoiding, friendship, ally, compatible souls, loyalty, joy, delight. What the flame wants you to know, something about yourself and your own self-examination. I really do feel that this needs clarity. You could be seeing the person you want to marry, or you could be with someone that you know who is getting married. You could be looking at your own marriage. There could be revelations coming out about your marriage or who you want to marry in the future. Let us see what you're seeing clearly about this union, the traditions that it would require. It is sitting under the cherry blossom tree, which is significant of hope, rejuvenation, spring, abundance, love, gentility, faith, grace. What is it that you're seeing clearly with this marriage, Virgo? We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. You could be in a relationship that you don't want to fight for anymore, or you are observing another party who does not want to be in battle defending this relationship. Even with the Knight of Swords, we do see that his defense is being caught up in a whirlwind of a cyclone. And in the reverse, it is even more so inaccessible. Marriage, Knight of Swords in the reverse. Someone here doesn't want to fight for this anymore. 3 of Cups in the challenge. The fun has gone out of the situation. We're not laughing the way we used to. If we used to watch shows together, do activities together, we're not doing that anymore. The fun, the enjoyment, it's as though we're regressing. We're going to kind of like, this is giving me kind of Page of Cups, Four of Cups energy. There could be an offer. We're thinking, is it even worth there being an offer at this time? Because it's just not what it used to be. Sire of Pentacles in the reverse. The other party isn't giving what's needed to make this Knight energy want to defend this marriage or collaborative situation. We have the Hanged Dragon in the reverse. I no longer want to manifest in a place where I am not having fun. I don't want to defend you because now maybe how you are is not in alignment with me. There, with the mirror here, there could be a seeing of who you really are. And it is possible that this is happening through a marriage. That really what spirit called you into is a union of a mirror for you to really see yourself. It is possible that you are feeling very caught between a rock and a hard place, and spirit wants you to ease back and almost and be comfortable in an uncomfortable spot. We will clarify further. There is a need here, and there not only is there a need, but there's an acknowledgement, because this is what you're seeing clearly, that this isn't working. The emotional aspect of it, just day-to-day fulfilling expressions are not there, and the desire to continue in this is fading, and fading fast. What you're avoiding is sisterhood, friendship, compatibility, delight. So Virgo, is this you giving someone the cold shoulder? We have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. You are the person avoiding manifesting more in this situation. You don't feel that this is your person. You don't feel friendship. You don't feel like kin. You don't feel like you're compatible. You may feel as though when you speak to this person, you're speaking to a brick wall. They're not giving the gifts. This is being in a partnership where the person that you're with, because you're having a hard time, they don't cook for you anymore, or hard times. Because some people, they're only there for hard times, to take you through the hard times. So it depends on how we define that. Seven of Pentacles, reverse. Oh yeah, Virgo, you're calling it. You are well, you're not calling it. Actually, you're avoiding calling it. You know, Virgo, of all the friendships that you've been in and all the people that you've chatted with and the shallow conversations, the deep conversations, you know, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, you cannot manifest a rotten corn in this situation. Why must that sound so drastic? Goodness gracious. That sounds so drastic. We have the Six of Swords in the reverse. Virgo, you are avoiding going back, returning. You don't want to be seen as the one with your head hung low. Well, we'll see what the flame wants you to know. There may be further clarity in that for you. You may be selling yourself short here. If it's not working, and you know each and every day that you're waking up and giving your energy to this situation, you are entering into negative pentacles. then you're just working to save your ego. We have the Two of Swords in the reverse, followed by the Two of Wands in the upright. Sire's Sword in the reverse, wanting to come out. You are avoiding making a decision. Two of Swords in the reverse. You don't want to go back, Virgo, to the drawing board. And actually, here you are with, well, it should have been 4 cards. You pulled an extra one. You are concerned about going back to the drawing board. You are concerned about how long it takes because, yes, you are showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. You know how to manifest in the physical. And you are aware as well of the value system 202 on the timer that is required in order for you to manifest. But you are too stuck in your head about not wanting to go back to the drawing board. You're thinking about how long it's going to take. You are. You don't want to go back. 6 of Swords in the reverse. You don't want to go back. You don't want to go back to making a decision. You don't want to think about it. You don't even want to think about putting it on paper. You don't. It makes you anxious. Two of Swords in the reverse, Two of Wands in the upright. Virgo, your guides are here in the sky giving you the message that it's time to start off on a new journey. You have to make the decision, my love. Unblind yourself. And with the mirror, we will see what Spirit wants you to be paying attention to. What's the mirror for Virgo? The Tower in the reverse. You're being avoidant, Virgo. You caught a body, you're already here. And if you've been failing every which way that you can, then at this point, just go big or go home. You can't afford to stop now. You can't afford to fail yourself now. You can't afford to be so bound by your own limitations that now you are meddling in God's ability to move. God's like, let me go, free me up so I can move and work for you. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You are doing everything that you can, Virgo, to be avoidant. And your spirit guides want you to know that they see you being avoidant. There is, oh my gosh, what is that show? Oh, I want to say Drag Me to Hell. No, it's called Hellbound on Netflix. Virgo, this is you being visited by the angel of whatever. And they give you the time and they give you the date. Virgo say, oh, hell no. What fire? My tower? You mad, you mad, you mad. Virgo, go buy a fire truck. They don't want you buying a fire truck. They see you doing all the stuff, trying to avoid the tower. It's not sustainable, Virgo. That's why. It's not sustainable. And your spirit guides are saying, yeah, we know you went up to the Seven of Pentacles. Lots of work. We know you've been on it all day, every day. But my love, if it's not stable, if you can't trust the divine to shake it up for you when you won't, listen, Come on. You know what I mean? If you can't trust the divine to shake it up when you won't, when your ego has you so trapped that you feel so incapable and scared, you are so far in the hole that you've forgotten that you're the one with the wand and you're the one that carries the ability to spark up every single time. Spirit got to remind you. And they're going to light that shit on fire. And I think you should stop running around like a chicken with the head cut off trying to save the tower that isn't even lit yet. It's happening. It's happening. We have the Seven of Cups in the reverse and the Three of Swords in the reverse. The tower must fall because so must all the illusory manifestations that you've manifested with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Everything that you've built on this faulty, not giving you anything, that you want to literally cut yourself loose from the tree, it has to go. The illusions have to go. And the heartbreak has to go. And that is what your spirit guides want you to see, Virgo. Seeing that it's not working, and you're avoiding going back to the drawing board, and your spirit guides are saying that, yes, we know earthly matters are very important to you. You are a hard worker. You are all the things that you are. But while you've been so busy, consumed with the things that you can touch, taste, and smell, we've been busy in the background knitting together the fabrics of your heart and removing the fog from your mind so you can not only move forward clearly. And I mean, come on, Virgo, look at the setup, man. Come on. They're cutting you loose. They are giving you your sight back with the Two of Swords in the reverse. The setup is pretty good. It's pretty good. And they're saying, Virgo, stop running to Home Depot, Canadian Tire, online, Amazon, and everywhere you can to buy hoses. The hoses won't help you. What we want you to do is to allow the tower to fall, allow it to burn, allow the fires to come through and rage. And yes, you may feel like it's tearing off your skin. Dark night of the soul can be like that. And when the divine says, I, the ultimate mathematician, will come in with my square, and I am going to remeasure your foundations, Virgo, so shall it be. Just go like this. All my love, remain in courage and trust, and stop fighting and stop buying hoses to put these fires out. Thank you so much, Virgo. Until next read, that's it for now. Bye. If you felt the flame, it wasn't just a message, it was memory. This is Thelia, Dragon Seer, Phoenix born, voice unstolen, truth untamed. Leave only if your soul has had enough. But if you're still burning, come back. And remember, the dragons, they're always watching.